Do you use affirmations? Do you use them daily? I use them daily. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Mujer De Éxito, Unbounded, Woman of Success Without Limits. So today I am your host. Well, actually, I'm your host all the time. I am your host, Marti Angel. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that you are ready to go with your little cafecito and sitting down. And today we're going to talk about the power of words, how daily affirmations can shift your sales energy. Hola, hermosas. Welcome back to another episode of Mujer De Éxito Unbounded. I am your host, Marti Angel. If you are watching me on the Coach Marti Angel YouTube channel, would you please help me get this message out and subscribe and hit that bell and share this out with someone who you think might actually need to hear these words today. So, gracias por estar aquí. Like I said before, I am your host, Marti Angel, and if you are listening to me wherever you listen to your shows, your favorite shows, let me just say gracias. Gracias. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all my listeners and watchers. Today, like I said, we are diving into one of the most absolute favorite topics, affirmations and the power of words. Now, here's what I've said, right? I've always said this. Your words are your truth. Your words create your truth. You must be mindful. You must be mindful to what is happening with your words, right? To what is happening. What is the feeling that you have behind your words? And that's so important, right? So important that we make sure that we are talking in our head and talking out loud with words that are going to bring back positivity. If I were to tell you that your words create your reality, would you choose your words more carefully? Hey everyone, if you're just joining me now, welcome to another episode of Mujer De Éxito Unbounded. I am Marti Angel, your host. Like I said before, we're diving into one of my absolute favorite topics, affirmations and the power of words. Now, I've always said your words create your truth. You know, I said that earlier. And that you should be mindful of what you speak and how you react. Why? Because your words, amigas chulas hermosas, your words are not just sounds floating in the air. They are energy, and you know their energy, right? And I say right because you know when you're angry and how those words come out, and they come out very strong and all of this stuff. And the emotion behind the words, all of that is bundled together. And it's like a softball gets thrown out and the universe is going to hit it back. And, you know, it's going to float around the energy that shapes how you feel, how you show up, and the kinds of clients and opportunities and results that flow into your life and into your business based on your words and the emotional baggage that they carry with them. So if you can imagine, your word and the baggage is maybe the bow that's tied to the balloon, right? So the balloon goes, and of course that emotion goes with it because it's tied around. And that's what you then begin to attract. So let's talk about how words are energy. Now, I gave you a short little example, but let me ask you, have you ever caught yourself saying things like, I'm not good at selling. No, I don't do well at selling. No, I don't like selling. No one ever buys from me. Everybody buys from somebody else. Or as much as I try, I guess I'll never figure this tech stuff out. Or I'm not a techie. I'm not good at being techie. Chula, hermosa, let me tell you that these words matter. They carry a vibration, and when you say them, even if you think you're just joking, my husband does that all the time. Just kidding, just joking. No. And I keep saying, yes, you're just joking. Your subconscious takes it in. And here's the truth. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. It believes what you tell it. So that voice inside your head, it's going to believe you. It's going to believe you. So when your words are heavy, you feel heavy and your energy is heavy. So you send out heavy energy. And see, the universe responds in like. If you feel heavy, the universe thinks, oh, they want to feel heavy. Let me find something to throw at them that makes them continue to feel heavy. But if you're happy, then you just got to, I know that that's not correct, but I'm just playing with you guys. When you're happy, you want to continue to stay happy. So sometimes what I do when I'm happy, I just do something silly like, it's happening now. It is happening now. It is happening now. It is happening now. What is happening now? And then I'll put something in. Maybe, my first sale is coming in. It's happening now, right? You just got to remember your energy is the key to your success. That is the key that unlocks that emotion that then goes behind the words that you throw out. And everyone, even your clients, can feel that. You've done that. You've done that. You've been talking to somebody that you think you're going to do business with, and you're not sure how that feels. Let me give you an example that's happening to me right now. I'm thinking about, I've been interviewing people to redo my kitchen cabinets, right? And there is this person that's doing the kitchen cabinets, but I keep asking him to send me the email and he keeps texting me. So he is ignoring what I am asking him because it's more convenient for him to text. And I get this feeling like, I know he's way less expensive than the rest, but he's not I've already been in front of him and he's not really a nice person. He's not a warm person. And that to me is like, it just feels weird. And you've been there. You can even feel the energy through a Zoom call, right? Right? Can you feel the energy through a Zoom call? You feel that energy. You feel the heaviness in a Zoom call. Even through a simple Instagram post, people feel the energy behind your words. Now let's flip that. Imagine you start saying, I attract aligned clients who value me. Repeat that with me. I attract aligned clients who value me. I attract aligned clients who value me. Yo atraigo clientes que están alineados y me valoran. So in English and in Spanish. And by the way, let me just say, I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you, my listeners. Guess what? I finally did it. I created a little affirmations app that is bilingual. So you can, I'm actually giving out the free version. It's free for my beta testers. So if you're listening to me, make sure that you drop a comment in, right here in the Coach Marti Angel YouTube channel that says beta and I will know to send you the link. Actually, I might actually just put the link in the description below. But for those of you that are listening to me, wherever you listen to your favorite shows, reach out to me on social media. Come back to my Coach Marti Angel YouTube channel and drop something drop the words beta, and I'll send you the link so that you can start saying your affirmations in English or saying them in Spanish, or maybe learning Spanish while you're learning what it means in English. How fun is that? Anyway, it is free, and I created it, and I'm so excited to hear that actual feedback that I get from you. All right. Here's another affirmation I want you to share and say with me. I sell with love and integrity. Yo vendo con amor y integridad, right? I am worthy of abundance. Yo merezco abundancia, right? I am worthy of abundance. Now, you have to be really aggressively present to find out, to know how your body feels. What happens? Maybe your shoulders relax when you say, I am worthy, I am deserving, I am a money magnet. Maybe your head inside, that critical voice inside your head says, no es cierto, it's not true. Maybe your voice lightens. Maybe your confidence grows. Maybe you just smile and suddenly you become magnetic. And that's where you want to be, in that space of magnetizing your manifestations to you. Your words are magnets. Tus palabras son imanes. Cada palabra que pronuncias está atrayendo algo hacia ti. Si dices, no puedo, bloqueas el camino. Pero si dices, sí, yo puedo, yo lo merezco, abres puertas, yo puedo. So it's so important for you to be able to speak your words and to feel what you feel. Even when you're gossiping, your shoulders come up and you bring down your voice and, and you say things like that. Well, remember that gossiping will actually put a stop to your success. So make sure that you're always feeling this. Like I said before, try this with me, this little exercise. It's happening now. It's happening now. It's happening now. Let me share with you. You guys all know that I'm a science person, right? So let's talk about the science of affirmations. Now, some people roll their eyes and say, ay, Marti, affirmations are just positive thinking, and positive thinking doesn't do anything. Well, I'm here to remind you, science is on our side right here with affirmations. There's something called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity basically means your brain is flexible. It rewires itself based on repetition. So that's why we repeat these mantras. And if you are repeating the mantras saying like, I'm a money magnet, and you want to see it, and you're saying it because you want to see it, doesn't work. But if you're saying it so that you can believe it, then it's different. Your mind becomes more pliable. Your brain becomes more flexible. It rewires itself based on the repetition that you give it with your words. When you repeat affirmations, you, amigas chulas hermosas, are creating new neural pathways in your brain. Honestly. And here's what the research shows, because I've been doing research. I've been doing affirmations since, in the late 80s, early 80s, I'm not sure. But I just remember doing them for a long, long time. And I use them mostly because they help me reduce stress. They get me out of what I call like a choca. It's like a choca, feeling. It's like a traffic jam inside my emotional state, right? It reduces stress when I actually use these affirmations. And when I use them, like if I walk in and I know that I'm going to be giving a talk, before I walk in, I take a deep breath and I say, thank you for everything I have, for all that I am and all that I'm about to become. Then I put my hands on my heart and I say, I am whole. I am safe. I am protected. Everything I need, want, or desire is already in my reality. I lack absolutely nothing. And then once I've done talk to myself like that, then I go on stage. So affirmations increase confidence in performance settings. So like before I go to do a sale, before I get on the phone, before I talk to somebody that's trying to sell me something, I always say the same thing, right? So athletes, CEOs, and even surgeons use them before big moments. So let me give you a scenario. Many of you listening to me probably remember, but probably forget. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor, and I'm also a survivor of a 32-ounce water cyst located on my ovary. So when I was going in for the surgery, I asked the doctor, will he play, because I created an audio with music, and then I created the audio with affirmations with me talking to the cells, right? And so then I asked the surgeon, and he was a teaching surgeon, and 4 of his students that were going to assist, I asked them if they could hold hands and we could just say a little prayer, just so that they would be happy. And I'm sure that they were like, thinking, oh, dear God, please let this surgery go well. And instead I took it and I said, dear God, please make sure that these people have fun, that they are clear-headed, that they're happy with their situation, and bring down angels to make them happy and to smile throughout the surgery, right? Because I knew that was like, going to make them a little bit more happier, and, a happy person does things better. So if you keep affirming, I am confident, over time, you're going to be acting in alignment with that truth. So no, it's not just, woo, 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 Marti, you're weird. It's wiring your brain for success. Now, let me share with you my I hate selling story, right? I hate selling. I said that because everybody said it. But here's what I'm going to ask you to replace it with. Replace it with I sell with soul. I sell with soul. So let me get personal for a moment. For years, I used to say out loud, I hate selling. I hate selling. I'm not a good salesperson. And guess what? Every sales call felt like a struggle. I dreaded it. My words were literally creating my truth. One day I caught myself and I thought, wait a minute, Marti. You've always said your words create your truth. So why are you choosing words like these? That was my turning point. Instead of saying, I hate selling, amigas hermosas chulas, the light bulb turned on and I started affirming, I sell with soul. I sell with integrity. I share my gifts with service. I am a servant leader. And you know what? The energy completely shifted. Clients started saying yes a little bit faster. Conversations felt lighter. And it wasn't because I changed my strategy overnight. It was because I changed the energy behind my words. Recuerda esto, hermosas. Every word that comes out of your mouth has been charged with emotion. Cada palabra que sale de tu boca viene cargada de tu emoción. And that emotion is like a magnet that brings in the results. Esa emoción es como un imán que atrae los resultados. Y a veces no son los resultados que queremos. So sometimes we attract things that we don't want. So then you got to go back and say, cancel, 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 and reword what it is you've been saying. Be mindful what you speak and how you react. That's not something that's easy. It's simple for me because I am an auditory kinesthetic learner. So I feel it. So like when I'm not a visual person, so when I say close your eyes and imagine white light, I feel the white light. I don't see it. I feel it, right? So I want you to take this to heart, because just because you don't see it, you might feel it, you might just know it, still, that is what you want to take to heart. Because it's not just about the words you speak, but the emotion behind them. If your words come out with frustration, resentment, or doubt, which many times they do, that energy is carried into your business. Being mindful means pausing, checking in, and asking, how do I feel right now? And the other thing that you need to ask is, are these words uplifting me or pulling me down? Let me repeat that question, because this is an important question. Are these words lifting me or are they pulling me down? If you notice the heaviness, stop, reset, take a deep breath, choose new words, and remember to cancel the old. Because every time you repeat a word with a strong emotion, you're placing an order with the universe. You're calling in more of that energy, right? So let me share with you 3 steps to infuse affirmations into your daily routine. Besides the fact, if you were a beta tester for mine, you would have, the affirmations already created. Some people are like, well, I don't know how to create affirmations. So I've taken the guesswork out for you. So again, if you want to be one of my beta testers during this free time, make sure you reach out to me and let's make this practical. Okay. Here are 3 ways you can use affirmations daily to shift your sales energy. Let me share with you a morning reset. Start your day with 3 affirmations. Pick 3 of them. Say them in front of the mirror. Feel them in your body. Something like, I am healthy. What does it feel like to be healthy? And drink that healthy feeling. Feel it. You know when I like to do them? I like to do them in the shower. But I do look at, right before I put my makeup on, I look straight ahead and I say, I am confident. I attract abundance. I am a money magnet. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am an abundant person. I am attracting people who are out to do me good and give me happy money. And I go on and on and on. And you're going to find that once you do this, the positive stuff keeps coming. It's like a get ready for the day ritual that I do. And I also have a pre-sales ritual. Before I hop onto a call, record a reel or write an email or repeat my affirmations. Even 2 minutes can shift your entire energy. And then I do it again in the evening. I close my day by affirming gratitude. I am thankful for all the clients and all the money that rolled into my accounts today. Thank you, God, for sending me people who are out to do me good and give me happy money. Thank you for the great opportunities that are already on their way to me. Thank you, God, today was a good day. Thank you because tomorrow's going to be an even better day. And on and on and on and on and on I go. When you make affirmations part of the rhythm, because you really have to, think about, what am I feeling right now? What am I feeling? Am I feeling it in my heart? Am I feeling it in my stomach? Am I feeling it in my head? When you make affirmations part of your rhythm, you're going to notice that your confidence starts growing, but not just your confidence, your results. Now, let me gift you a few affirmations because people are always like, well, they come easy for you. Yeah, probably they do because I've been doing them for a long time. But let me gift you a few affirmations for you. Are you ready? Take out your pencil, take out your paper, or if you're driving, just repeat after me in an out loud voice, right? And if you've got your kids with you, even better, so that they can repeat it too. Are you ready? Let's do this. I am worthy of success and abundance. Remember, the I am affirmations are even more powerful. I am always using words that carry power and attract aligned clients. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am a money magnet. I sell with integrity and I serve with love. Soy digna de prosperidad y de paz. Cada día mis palabras me acercan más a mis sueños. Say them, feel them, and watch, amigas chulas hermosas. Just watch how your energy shifts. I promise. And I don't ever make promises I can't keep. So, hermosas, remember, your words create your truth. Be mindful of what you speak and how you react, because the emotion behind your words, the emotion is very powerful. It is extremely, sumamente poderosa. It acts like a magnet. I know I've repeated this throughout the podcast over and over and over, but I want you to understand it acts like a magnet that pulls in situations, clients, and abundance that you desire. If you want an easy way to begin, like I said before, I've created something special, the I Am Affirmations MP3, so you can just listen to them, or you can use the app that changes. You can go from English to Spanish and it changes the affirmations. And the app is available to you all the time. It is a free app. Right now it's free. So if you want a chance to be part of my beta team, make sure you reach out to me and comment the word beta. And the MP3, it's a powerful audio track layered with gentle music. I added subliminal music so that you can play it in the morning before your calls or while you're putting on your makeup or showering. Grab your copy today for less than what you pay for a Starbucks latte and start shifting your sales energy in minutes a day. Mujeres hermosas chulas, gracias for tuning in. You are a Mujer de Éxito Unbounded, which means woman of success without limits. Until the next time, remember your words shape your world. Speak with love, sell with soul, and live with purpose. As always, this is Marti Angel, the host of the Mujer de Éxito Unbounded, saying gracias por estar aquí. I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you, my listeners, my watchers. Gracias. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.